Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Millionaires. I'm Brian, bringing you the latest and most important updates in the world of cryptocurrency. Today, we're turning our spotlight to XRP because this week marks a watershed moment in the history of Ripple and its native token. If you're an XRP holder, trader, or just a crypto enthusiast, you are going to want to stick around for all the details. So let's dive right in. The big news shaking up the markets today is the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's tacit green light for not just one, but three XRP-focused exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, that will be launching in the U.S. starting April 30th. The issuer is ProShares, a name you've probably heard before if you've been tracking the evolution of crypto ETFs. ProShares is introducing three different products: the Ultra XRP ETF, the Short XRP ETF, and the Ultra Short XRP ETF. Each of these funds is designed to offer investors different types of exposure to the XRP price using futures contracts, rather than direct ownership of the cryptocurrency itself. Here's what each one does in simple terms. The Ultra XRP ETF gives you leveraged exposure at 2 times the price movement of XRP. So if XRP's price moves, say 5% in a day, this fund theoretically moves 10% in that same direction. For those with a more bearish view or just looking to hedge, the Short XRP ETF allows investors to profit when XRP's price falls. The Ultra Short ETF doubles down on that, offering -2 times the price movement. So if XRP drops by 5%, the fund would rise by 10%. These are sophisticated tools and not for everyone, but their very existence signals a turning point for institutional participation in XRP markets and shows just how far the crypto sector has matured in the eyes of U.S. regulators. This all comes on the heels of Ripple's long legal saga with the SEC, which concluded just last month. For years, Ripple, and by extension XRP, operated under a regulatory cloud, with institutional players hesitant to get on board because of legal uncertainty. But with that case now settled and regulatory headwinds clearing, the gates are open for both retail and institutional capital to flow into XRP-backed financial products like never before. The excitement doesn't stop at ETFs. Institutional interest is building across the board. As of March, at least 9 major fund managers, including heavyweights like Bitwise, OneShares, and WisdomTree, had filed for their own XRP ETFs, showing confidence in both the token and the broader regulatory environment. Meanwhile, XRP's market capitalization has climbed to $127 billion, making it the 4th largest cryptocurrency in the world. The impact on price has been impossible to ignore. XRP was trading at just $1.37 as recently as March, but as of April 25th, it surged to $2.18, a staggering 480% increase in just a month. This rally has been fueled not only by the legal win and ETF progress, but also by the changing political climate in the United States. With the current administration appearing more crypto-friendly, the SEC is signaling a much lighter regulatory approach, particularly toward innovative digital assets like XRP. There are even whispers in DC about the upcoming appointment of a pro-crypto SEC chairman, further adding to the bullish sentiment rippling, pun intended, through the market. Of course, it's not just spot and futures ETFs grabbing attention. The CME Group, the largest derivatives exchange in the U.S., has just announced they'll be listing XRP futures next month, joining their lineup that includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana products. For traditional finance, this level of integration is a major stamp of legitimacy for XRP. Now, before you go all in, remember that leveraged and inverse ETFs come with heightened risks, and crypto remains a volatile asset class. Technical traders are watching key levels right now. $200 and $2.22 are key support and resistance points. And while the ETF launches and ETF filings could add positive momentum, significant price swings remain the norm in the subbase. Let's sum it all up. The SEC's approval of multiple XRP ETFs by ProShares marks a major milestone, possibly the most important moment for XRP since its inception. The end of Ripple's legal obstacles, surging institutional interest, and a friendlier regulatory climate are fueling a new era for the token. Whether you're in it for the long haul or riding the futures wave, These developments could define the next chapter in XRP's story. All right, that's a wrap for today's update. If you're as excited as I am for what's next with XRP and the crypto industry, smash that like button, subscribe to Crypto Millionaires, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking story. Don't forget to share this video with your fellow crypto investors to help keep everyone up to speed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.